I feel like if this was high school, I mean, granted, I am of high school age. Okay, so I'm a pretty good authority on this. When I was in high school, if you acted like this towards a girl, 9 times out of 10, her and her friends would kick the shit out of you after school, and then you would be left alone for the rest of your life. If I threw up in my mouth as a girl walked in, that's it.
Wait, Steve,
that girl as an option is done.
did you get beat up by a group of girls in high school?
Yeah, because he threw up in his mouth when he met a girl for the first time, and he learned quickly that's not
Let's
what you're
just
supposed to do.
say the details are a little fuzzy. I did get hit in the head a lot, so I can neither confirm or deny if I was beaten up by a group of girls in high school.
Yeah, but did a sexy vampire come and save you?
Certainly not.
I tried to get beat up by girls in high school. Never worked out for
Because
me.
the dang sexy vampires always stopping it.
You just
this
walk
dang
in.
sexy vampire came in and said, I'll put a stop to this. I'm like, no, I wanted this. Go away. Go away. This is, I'm halfway there. Get the fuck out.
You just walk into the ladies' locker room and you're like, "Hey, who wants to beat me up?" And they're like, "Get out of
Get out of
here!"
here. You're like, oh no, don't hit me in the face.
No, don't do that. That's my one weakness.
Are you ready to bring us in, Steve?
No, you guys do it. Why don't you do it? Anytime now. I may look 400 years, but I do have a time crunch here.
Yes. Like, remember back in 1910? We said in 2005, there's going to be a stinky girl come to school. That's going to be it for me.
I was suffering from cholera back in 1912, and this dude bit my neck, and apparently it
He had,
cured
like
me.
scarlet fever, some pussy shit.
I was dying of Indian tuberculosis. I was like, what does that even mean?
Turns out I had a cold, and he just thought I was cute.
Just started sucking on my neck.
He
I
kept
was kinda
saying,
into it.
He kept saying, "Lay still, I'll cure you." I don't know what that means.
He had a coat on, so I thought he worked there. Turns out he wasn't even an orderly. He just walked into the hospital and bit me.
He actually broke out from the mental hospital across the parking lot,
The sanatorium across the street.
just cereal biting.
Serial biter. So how'd you guys meet? I don't want to go over this again. I just forgave him last decade. After 11 decades.
And welcome to every film in the book.
I don't like vampires anymore.
See,
I mean,
this was a new vampire, though. This was the new, super cool, fashionable, sexy, hot vampires.
And speaking of new, sexy, cool, just while we're getting into the episode, I wanted to just mention how we are now 3 episodes away from our 100th episode extravaganza.
oh my God. You know what the sad part is? I forgot we have like a plan
We have
going into these last couple episodes.
a little bit of a plan. So, yes, 3 episodes left. We were thinking about 3s, trilogies, and thinking about maybe doing a trilogy for the last 3, but we couldn't pick one. So instead we decided to watch the first episode of the trilogies that we chose.
Okay. So,
Ta-da!
yes.
It has no
So,
other theme.
Yeah, we're bringing you 3 different movie trilogies that we want to tackle eventually. So we're gonna watch the first movie in each one of these series and see which one you guys like the most. And for this first one, hopefully nobody picks this because I don't think I can sit through the next 4.
Oh my
but
God.
I think we should, just as a learning experience and to grow together as a podcast team, we should do the rest of the Twilight
I think
movies.
Michael liked Twilight.
I didn't Look.
hate it.
we were talking about it earlier. I think because I was a teenager, when these movies came out, it was way better than watching it now that I'm far away from being a teenager.
A jaded, miserable adult.
No, I'm, my life's dope. It's fine. But the Twilight movie just didn't, how sometimes we go, that one really held up. This one, you won't hear us say that.
No. And I mean, everybody loves to hate on the Twilight movies. And then there's like a cult following with Twilight as well. But yeah, I actually remember hating these as a teenager. So much that I didn't finish the series. I stopped at like the third one. I was like, I can't even watch the fourth one. I can't do
because
it.
there's 5 of them, right?
I think there's 4.
There's 4, yeah.
Because the third
fourth
part
one is broken into 2.
It's 2-parter.
But it's movie 3 and 4, I think.
Yeah, but the fourth one's 2 movies because it's Breaking Dawn and then Breaking Dawn Part 2.
Which one's Eclipse?
That's the third one.
See, I read.
Yeah, it's Twilight, New Moon, Eclipse, and then Breaking Dawn.
Oh yeah, so it's 5 total movies. So this isn't quite a trilogy; it's a saga.
Yeah, it's the Twilight saga.
We're breaking our own rules 5 minutes after we set them. Hell yeah!
But you know what? You could skip out on those last ones. They're kind of dumb.
Yeah, and honestly, the first one it's just a setup.
You could skim it.
Well, okay, so.
Hot take here. You could just not watch the Twilight movies and your life's fine.
Yo, miss me with that Twilight shit. No, so when I was younger and I was mulling about the goth community as I was, this book was making its rounds, and the group of friends that I was hanging out with all read it, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to impress them. I'm going to read a book for like the first time in
Ever.
So I go to the bookstore, and it's like right when I guess like either Breaking Dawn came out.
You bought this in a bookstore?
I went to a Barnes and Noble. Guy? I walked in there, wearing my Jack Skellington hoodie. I walked up to the counter, and I think they were doing like a release for either New Moon or one of the later books. But I walked up to the counter, I put my first one on the table, I paid my $24, and as I'm walking out, this group of like nerd people are like applauding me, and they're like, "Yeah, enjoy the first one. Get ready for the second one." And I'm like, from there, I didn't open the book. I was like, don't fucking tell me what to do.
If that's the clientele, I don't want to be in this club.
Hey, I watched Twilight in a shitty movie theater with my middle school boyfriend, okay? And I only watched half the movie.
How did you just not fall in love with him?
See, also, similar experience to Danielle. Use the movie for its intended purpose, and you have some girls over, and then
multiple girls, Michael. Are you?
Yeah, I had
them up in the movie theater?
I had some fun.
Was I the only one with somebody who just wanted to hate watch this movie because she hated it?
You were the only one that didn't use it to get boob.
I couldn't because she wanted to hate watch it.
Actually, I didn't even suggest this movie.
No,
it was my boyfriend at the time.
That's what I'm saying. We put this on purpose so we could be in your shirt.
Listen,
what's the only purpose this movie?
Yeah, it is.
That's it. That's all I did. If there was Twilight, I was making out with somebody.
No,
that was it.
All I know is this series put a bad taste in my mouth because my friends chose Breaking Dawn Part 2 over Skyfall when that came out in the movie theater, and I'm still upset about it.
He's talked about it many times.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only thing I have in my life that I still hold as a grudge.
No, it's not. You have 14 other things that you do that with.
Yeah,
don't lie to these people.
Just because you read the list doesn't make you better than me.
Just because I'm on the list 6 different times. We should clarify which list.
Yeah, don't say that.
All right. But, yeah, that's good. So for me, my experience, in my opinion, way cooler than what you said. This was like one of the first times where like some of the cool people, like I got included into the cool people hanging out.
Oh yes, because you migrated from Canada.
Mm-hmm. So this was.
So you were like Bella coming from Arizona to Forks, Washington.
Yeah, new city.
No, it wasn't like that at all.
Were they like, oh man, I heard people from Canada normally smell better. Oh man.
No, it's not shit on me time. This is.
Sorry.
You went to a bookstore. I was getting to second base. So, and then
I mean, you got me on that one.
Friends, basement, there was more girls than guys there, and that was the first time that had happened, and I was like, oh, this is better. And then someone was like, they had the what was that? Like after the movies were done in theaters, there was channels where you could buy the movie. Like they had
like
the movie,
on demand. And
they
stuff?
had the movie channel.
Yeah. Oh, like that was like what HBO used to be.
Yep. Rented it. I do remember specifically going, why is the whole movie blue?
No, but that's the thing in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Anything involving teen drama or love was blue.
It was blue.
Then
It was
there's
blue.
also like The Happening is
That
like
was blue.
Yeah, that whole movie is blue. Anything in the drama zone.
I was about
in
to say
2008.
like maybe it was just vampires because Underworld came out around this time and that was blue as
It was
fuck.
pretty blue.
That was like uber blue.
Yeah.
Like they were all in black, but it had a blue tint.
Yeah, besides the activities at hand during the movie, that was the only thought I had was this movie's fucking blue. And then I was like, girl.
Tongue.
Like it actually kind of makes sense for Twilight for them to give the blue filter because it makes them look even paler.
Well, that's
Like it sucks the warmth out of their skin, and I'm sure that wasn't actually their intent because that's just how all movies were at that time. But it makes sense.
Later on they go, oh, that's why we did it.
Yeah,
a lot
definitely.
of directors have choices that they were forced to make benefit them later on in interviews, and they go, well, that's why we made that decision. It's like, no, you just didn't have the money for better technology.
They were like, listen, we'll give you another 50 mil, but everything's got to be blue.
Everything's got to be blue.
It's me, Mr. Warner Brothers.
Because this was 2008?
Yep.
Yeah.
2008.
The Dark Knight
So
had just come out.
I would have been
that's a blue movie.
That is a blue movie.
It's a blue movie.
That movie's blue.
You know what else is blue movie?
What? The Blue Man Group?
Avatar.
Oh, shut up. Avatar was the bluest movie.
They're making them less blue.
Can we go back to a blue era? No. Well, I mean, that's how they used to convey, hey, we're in a different place. Like, if you were in, like, New Mexico or Mexico, it's orange.
Everything was orange.
It's orange. If
That's
you're
true.
in, like, a rainy suburb, it's blue. If your movie's a horror movie, it's blue. Like,
or
that's all they gave us.
Nighttime.
It's blue.
It's blue. It's blue nighttime out.
Or you can tell they filmed it during the day and just like darken the footage.
Yeah. Yeah,
where
there's
it's
some of that.
like the corners are like black, and then it's just yeah. The old stuff was that was funny.
Now, other cinematography stuff with this movie is that scenery was like actually gorgeous.
Yeah,
and a lot of it I think was real shots.
Yeah, I don't know where they shot this, but it was beautiful surroundings.
Seattle.
It was a real nice warehouse.
That was a real nice Warner Brothers lot.
They didn't overuse green screens that much.
Yeah, no.
No, it wasn't, and it was too expensive still.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell it's like that
wow.
early 2000s wire work with how like these guys are like jumping around and like
there was little physics
like,
mishaps.
They always seem to fall a little bit but then gain altitude.
Yeah. And like that stuff is wonky, of course, them jumping around.
But see, I'd rather see that than a CGI Edward Cullen like zipping around like his fast motion.
A few years later, they did that.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a real person, smash cut. It's a bendy version of that person.
It's the Polar Express.
Yeah, but like they add so much motion blur to these like running scenes that it
like I don't
hilarious.
that got me in this movie. I don't like how they conveyed the fast motion because it looks like the actors are just moving in slow motion, but then they're speeding up the footage around them, and I'm like, it doesn't look right because there's scenes of like these bad vampires like running through the woods, but you can tell the actress is running in like slow motion, like she's trying to recreate like a Baywatch scene, but then they speed up the footage, so it doesn't.
And I want to know how Steve knows what this looks like for real. That's what I want to know. How the fuck would you know? The bad vampires run like that. The good vampires run. I didn't mind it because it made it Matrix video game.
Yeah, like it
Max
gave it,
Payne. It gave it that kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And
it added the fantastical to it.
They
but,
didn't
like,
really have any. I think the Sparkles did that. They didn't have any other way to do it, really, because they couldn't 100% CG everything.
Yeah.
And it wasn't good enough to like make the warbling effect around the person and not have the seams look like trash.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, I'd rather see them trying something on film instead of CGIing something. So like, I don't want to like fault them too much. You know, it was just something I happened to. The more I started watching it, the more I'm like, you're having them run in slow motion, then speeding up, so like the background is moving faster than the actor, and I'm like, all right, I get it. Like I get how it kind of works, but like, it just kind of. It's like that early effect where like they're still trying to figure it out. It was just like a little jarring.
And, you know, they could have just walked.
I mean, anything to cut away from the really uncomfortable love story in this movie.
Yeah, well, and everybody knows the Twilight drama. And again, you always think of Twilight as being like this love triangle between Edward and Jacob and Bella, but we don't get that in this one. So the first movie is just a setup movie for the rest of the movies.
And if there was a story, it could have been a good setup movie. Like,
yeah,
they didn't even. I mean, obviously, there's some wolf comments and some things of that nature.
They bring up wolves every now and then.
They sprinkle that in. I leave you alone for a second and the wolves descend. It's like, bitch, you didn't even want to go to prom. All right, now you're complaining that some guy's talking to your girl. Also,
get a load of this pack.
My dad never paid me to tell some girl to break up with her boyfriend. That's a wild, completely inappropriate
and
dad
then also
thing to
you
do.
told her that that's what he did.
Hey, Mike,
Weird.
Mike, sit down. Here's $20. Why don't you go tell that Steve guy,
right?
break up with his girlfriend.
I don't think she's right for him, and $20 is worth it. Like, shut up, Dad. I'm not going to say that.
Dad, pay my rent for a month, and then maybe I'll go have that awkward conversation.
They're basically star-crossed lovers, right? Because the werewolves are friends with the dad of Bella. And so because they're like best friends, this guy's like, well, she can't be with a vampire because he knows that Edward's a vampire.
It's
obviously
intricate racism.
Yeah.
No. Speaking of that,
racist against the white guy.
I could use some of that in this movie, like some werewolf slurs towards vampires, or like vampires. I think like you wet dog or something.
Well, there wasn't.
I think they do that
good.
Later.
Yeah.
in the duel.
They get There's more words in the following movies.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of dialogue. You could probably read this whole script in like 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, well, when most of it is Kristen Stewart dramatically sighs, and she
that's it's just something sharp exhale, something sharp exhale, something sharp inhale.
Your
look
skin
out
is
the
cold
window.
as ice, and you've murdered people.
And they're always just staring at each other like weirdly.
That's what I said. It's the
oh my god,
the almost kissing movie.
Okay, well, here comes Book Steve. You know, from the chapter or two I did read of it.
Wait, so you did read?
I did.
I know. There's holes all through.
So
this whole he was kissing.
I gotta be honest. A lot of the book is Bella's reactions. So like, to turn that into a movie, I get what they were trying to do with all these gasps and weird looks, because that's what the book is. It's a lot of describing Edward staring at her, or her reacting to Edward staring at her. So
maybe
like,
what they should have done is added a narrator.
There should have been like a narrator
to read the.
It should have been Morgan
passages.
Freeman.
I saw Edward from across the room.
As Edward threw up in his mouth, the smell alone caused him to gag.
He could smell her scent from a mile away.
As Bella walked into the room, Edward began to jerk it.
Which, that does just feel wrong for a movie to do. It's just like, hey, that lady smells bad. It's like, I don't think you're supposed to say that.
No, it's because her scent was so
No, I get it.
Powerful.
I get it. But you just don't tell a lady she's stinky. That's not how you do life.
They do kind of, if you really think about it, it makes you think like did she not wear deodorant or something?
Right? It's like, why was he smelling
Listen, it
her
was high
blood all the
school.
time?
We're still
What the
trying to
heck?
figure it out.
Well, I said, wouldn't like once a month it would be a problem for the entire Cullen
Well,
family
and
'cause there's a little more blood than usual.
And the one bitchy vampire kept going like, I could smell her like 4 years away.
Okay, but he was new, and this was his hardest test, okay?
Yeah.
Come
Well,
on.
until he
Come
had
on.
to suck her wrist to get the venom
He's
out.
like, no. I'm talking about the lady vampire who's like,
Mm.
why do I gotta protect her? She's ugly. And then what? I could smell her like 4
Oh.
baseball fields from here. Like,
Mm.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I was talking about the other guy, vampire.
Oh,
not
the guy who
not the
always looks
beefcake
like
one.
he's constipated.
He was always in pain, and then you find out like he's the newest member of the
Yeah,
family.
constipatron. He's
Still trying to get over his carnivore instincts.
He's the newest vegetarian to the family,
Like,
which that's
I think he becomes a problem later. In
yeah,
like one
he
of the
he
future
100% tries to
Don't
eat
He, like, tries-
Bella.
spoil the trilogy.
We're
Have you
in
seen- you
no
haven't seen
way in
them?
hell gonna be finishing this
Okay.
We're gonna watch them on
Unless-
our own time.
unless we just don't ask what they would rather see, and we just this is the first like
Okay.
9 episodes.
Look, we say that all the time. Like, hey, let us know what you. We don't care. We're gonna do what we want.
Yeah.
That's
a good
that's
point.
been established. Well, since 1912, when that guy from the
Yeah.
sanitarium came over and sucked my neck.
It's like, where did this hickey come from on
Like-
patient number 12?
It is funny because they do mention superheroes. He's like, it's like that's all superhero stuff. So they do mention that. The worst origin story, like you get bit by a spider, now you're Spider-Man. That's cool. Radiation, too much gamma radiation, now you're the Hulk. That's a cool origin story. This guy
Just random doctor bit me.
Random doctor bit me, and now he's my dad.
Yeah, it's really like
and my brother
Stockholm
and sister are
syndrome-y.
dating.
Yeah. Oh, and it's so weird how Anna Kendrick describes them as foster parents / matchmakers. That is
It's hilarious.
that's awful.
Like, this book should be flagged for like
Yes.
incest. Like, this is uncomfortable.
I mean, not incest, but like I don't
No,
know,
but
child abduction.
just there's a way of going about that. Like, they don't all have to be from the same family. Like, some of these guys got turned old enough where they could just be their own people. Like, you got a 30-year-old playing an 18-year-old. You could have just let him be 30. Like, hey, this is like our highest cousin. He doesn't go to high school, but he picks us up from school.
Yeah, there's no way he was 17 when they
Like,
filmed this,
some
right?
of these people walking into this high school, I'm like, okay, so she's 28, he's 32.
well, that's why it's a movie.
I know, but can we get like
Oh,
you got,
so what you're saying is you would have preferred to have seen exclusively teenagers?
no, but maybe don't get somebody like 38 to do it. Get
Mm.
somebody
Oh,
like 21
All
to
right,
do
so Google says he was 21 to 22 while filming the first Twilight movie in 2008.
it. Who? Edward Cullen? Robert Pattinson?
yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that
So he was 22.
But
yeah.
here's the other
But
thing.
he's got baby face. He could pass as a 17-year-old. The
Yeah,
dude
with
on the
that
back of the truck
lighting and
with like muscle mass beyond any
Yeah,
18-year-old, you're kind of like,
True.
so he's 32 walking into a high school and being like, "What's up, teach? What are we learning in physics for the 5th time today?"
Yeah, and they're all 17.
yeah, I don't know if you've seen kids nowadays.
I haven't.
But
They
there's
look,
there's 6'5", 225-pound 8th graders now.
it's because they're horsing.
No, it's because
Oh, sorry, juicing. not
well,
horsing.
there's
H is something
Yeah,
different.
but it's in the face. You can tell when
no.
kids are kids.
I get what he's saying, but they're also making a movie, and they need the actors to show up on time and do their job. So 16-year-olds aren't the fucking
Yeah,
way
actually,
to
you have to be over 18 to be able to work full-time hours.
Yes.
Well, that's fine.
go.
High
Well,
school
you've
is
been
still
complaining
an
about it
18
for 10 minutes.
Well, high school is still 18. You could have gotten a bunch of Where's Timothy Chalamet? Put him in this movie. He's
He
Edward
was a
Cullen.
baby in these movies.
He was 7.
Anyway, so Twilight.
What I was talking about origin stories.
Oh,
Yes.
sorry. Yes, Origin Us.
There's a lot of good ones, and the getting bit in the neck by the strange doctor, and then him being your dad is probably the worst origin story ever.
It's
besides
also
Batman's.
It's one of the quickest, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
he said it in like 3 sentences.
one
he's
line
like,
Oh yeah, by the way, I had Spanish.
You're my son now.
That's what it was. It was Spanish influenza that was going around apparently in 1918,
Mm-hmm.
and he had to get his neck sucked to get cured.
Get his neck sucked.
Neck sucked. Hey doctor, I'm due for another neck sucking. It's my 4 o'clock.
All right. So also speaking of this doctor,
Mr. Carlisle.
Daclay Carlisle is just a great dude because he went around and bit a bunch of people and made a cult. He basically made a cult of vampires.
Yeah.
And then
Well, don't call it a cult. It's a family.
Okay.
It's a family.
Well, this family of vampires that they all have to be, vegan because that's what he says.
Yeah.
So he's like a cult leader. And then he became the doctor in a town where he can basically control everything, where they find a dead body. He's apparently the one going to the site to determine how they died because he did that once. So I'm assuming that's what he does. And anytime it's an animal attack is what he's calling it. He's just covering up murders from the werewolves and the vampires. Like, that's 100% what he's doing.
I would love if he just let it slip one day. They're like, oh my God, what did this to this man? Oh, man.
Cheryl.
Dude, fucking Tom. And they're like, what was that? It's like, oh, man, dude, I knew Tom shouldn't have gotten that drunk. We were hanging. I mean, it was a bear.
It was definitely a bear.
It was a bear.
It was a bear mixed with a coyote.
A bear that I named Tom.
He does say, I mean, and to the, I guess, bad vampires, the villain vampires in this, but not the good, shiny ones.
The vegan vampires.
The vegan vampires. He does say a few times that this is their permanent home. Like, so he is making a concerted effort to keep their identities hidden and kind of make a little bubble around them in that small town so they can have a family and do that. And one of the ways you do that is try to make sure nobody ever goes, I think there's vampires.
Yeah, he's trying to cover up some murders.
My other question is, why even send the kids to school?
Yeah.
Just get them jobs.
Or just say they're homeschooled if anyone asks.
Right.
Like,
but
that's
then
all you have to
he
do.
can't meet Bella.
Yeah, that's
oh,
for the
right.
plot.
And then the story came
Yeah,
out.
that's one of those things where it's just like, no, yeah. And then they even explained it with that, it's not a painting, but it's like a mural where it's all the graduation hats. I thought that was kind of cool.
That was fun.
I'd forgot about that. I was like, that's neat. That's you've been to high school 140 times. Okay.
Yeah, it's like that was their whole thing from the beginning. Maybe it's because they sent them to school as kids when they were first turned into vampires to be like, well, you should finish your education.
Right.
And then they just kind of
But I feel like after the 5th time through
like,
11th grade, it's like, all right, do you get the point of like fractions? Can we move on now?
And I think what they were trying to do is, since they all look young enough to do it, if they go to school and do that, I don't know, they have some social life.
Yeah, it's that and to
Yeah,
just
'cause-
blend in.
Well,
Yeah.
and then you also have to think, like, after they graduate, they still look the exact same.
Yeah, they
So
never
it's
really
like,
age.
Yeah, but it would take.
wouldn't their friends like
years.
start noticing?
Yeah, but people move away and come back, and then I don't know about you guys, but I look way younger than some of the people I went to high school with. So
That's a good
Are
point.
you a vampire?
yeah, no.
Were you bitten in 1918?
It's 1925.
Michael,
I'm a little younger.
You haven't aged a day since 18.
I
Wow.
know. I have gray hair. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not a vampire. I can prove it.
And then we just see Michael in the bathroom with a gray Sharpie. like coloring in
Coloring
hair.
it in. All right, I had 57 grays last year. I'm gonna double that, so it's more noticeable. I want to get some compliments from cashiers.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez. So, again, the love story of this movie sucks, and I think everybody knows this, but multiple times I said, red flag, this sounds like an abusive relationship. What is going on? Because Edward just follows Bella around and is mean to her.
I think the minute you tell me you've been watching me sleep for the past month,
Few months.
I'm
Yeah.
out. Like, fuck off, dude. That's so creepy. And she's like, oh my God.
I'm in love with you.
I'm
madly in love with you.
I only want you forever and always, even though you're my only boyfriend ever. Like.
I think part of it is because the other family member can see the future. So he knows what's destined to happen with this one because it gets pretty tangled up.
But it can change.
Well, they have to throw that in there in case the author changed her mind. Like, maybe I won't make her a vampire.
It's like, wrote myself into a corner.
But the visions can change.
The visions can change.
All right, that's the other thing about her wanting to be a vampire so bad. They tease it in this movie, like, oh, Edward.
Is she going to do it?
Is Edward going to turn her into a vampire?
On the dance floor at prom. What? Just, I'm ready.
Bite me.
Right now, I'm ready.
Remember
That's such like a metaphor for sex, though.
Well, it's like,
remember they don't even have sex.
It's like, remember last time I got bit and I had like basically a convulsion on the floor? Do that in public at prom.
So this is the first time in the vampire world where I've seen them like actually call it venom.
Yeah.
Because normally you get bit and you're done. A zombie bites you, you're done. It's kind of the same vein, right?
Yeah.
Pun intended. So.
Just. Okay.
Yeah. You want to do puns? You can do puns. That's fine. I don't know how he got all the other guys venom out and didn't put any in.
Yeah, because
so, like,
he was
like
sucking instead. Well,
I mean, I get the physical nature of like blood going in, blood going out, but
would that do anything to him? Would he become like a better tracker?
No, he's shiny.
Well, okay, so that's
that's the logic. He's shiny.
He's shiny. He's good.
Besides the shininess, that brings up a good point, Michael. Because like, how do you turn someone into a vampire? Do you have to like push venom into their face? Like you bite them and then
that's what I mean. Like, so they're like a cobra that can like dry bite.
Yeah.
Like, I'm just hey, I don't want you here. Yeah. You better back off, because it knows that once it releases all its venom, it takes a couple days to build more, and then they're vulnerable because they can't do it again right away.
So like, yeah, the bite itself, the teeth sinking in will get the stuff in you. I think it took Edward way too long to start sucking the venom out. I feel like it would have affected her by then.
Well, I think,
how long does it take for venom to?
I think he was min-maxing how much blood he could take out of her. He's like, if we wait till 2.5 minutes, I get an extra pint. Ooh, 5.
But oh my God, like,
I think that's what he did.
Just Robert Pattinson's face in that scene where he's like sucking the blood out and he's just wide-eyed biting Kristen Stewart's arm.
It's great.
Oh my God.
This is fucking
now,
silly.
After watching this again,
can you tell where the story goes?
I don't really give a shit where the story goes, and you can kind of tell it really doesn't matter.
Yeah, it gets wild.
When Robert Pattinson said, "It took me so long to break out of that stigma. Now, as an adult watching Twilight, I watch this movie and I go, oh, no shit, it took 15 years for him to be Batman. Like, yeah, it took 20 years for him to be Batman. Now I see why. Yes, it's an egregious form of acting.
He went through the same thing that, like, Heath Ledger went through, you know, for the, like, playing his role in Brokeback Mountain, and then he's the Joker. People being like, really? The Brokeback Mountain guy's going to be the Joker? They did the same thing with Pattinson when he was announced as Batman. It's like, really? Twilight's going to be Batman? Yeah. So it's like,
right,
it does take a while to reset. But, like,
in this day and age, if it's going to get people to engage it, they're going to say it.
Yeah.
Which 20 years ago, they would have said it to be mean, not for engagement's sake.
Right.
Now they just say it because, like, we have to say this so as many people as possible look at it.
Right.
I feel like also Kristen Stewart went through like the Miley Cyrus thing where, like, she had to totally change her look just to feel like she wasn't Bella Swan in Twilight. And I know she's like a lesbian now or something.
Yeah, and I mean, look at all the people who join these like major franchises, like all the Harry Potter kids. None of them are in movies anymore because it's like you're always viewed as the Harry Potter person.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, it took Keanu Reeves a while to break out of the Matrix role. It took,
Now he's just John Wick.
Right. Now he's just John Wick. And now he's got to break out of John Wick.
They get these like huge roles.
And it's like
iconic.
great for the actor at the time where it's like, oh my God, why would I ever say no to this major franchise that's guaranteed to sell billions of dollars worth of merch and tickets and everything? But that's who I'm going to be viewed at for the next like 20 years.
And there's no thermometer for that though. Like eating Gilbert grape, like Johnny Depp and DiCaprio, like
right.
They weren't typecast as like it's you just kind of flipping a coin,
right?
And it either sticks really hard in societal,
Yeah, well, and I feel like these franchises definitely are going to stick more than like a Gilbert Grape kind of movie,
right.
But like, yeah, no, I get what you mean, but like, yeah, it's
you can't predict it and look at it,
yeah,
and then
because I'm sure even like Jennifer Lawrence went through it with the Hunger Games, where it's like, oh, that's Katniss, and it like look at her movie roles now. Like she took like that Red Sparrow movie where it's like a sexual spy thriller where she's naked through half the movie. Then she takes the funny one that we like, and she's naked through that one. So it's like anything to break. And like she took Mother, where it's like more of an adult role.
Mother was and then was that her where it was the in a bad relationship in the house where she's like she's drinking at the kitchen table in the trailer or whatever, and I haven't seen it yet. Anyway, it doesn't. It doesn't matter.
Something. Yeah, I know she's coming out with something soon.
Yeah,
but yeah, no, I mean it's these franchises. You just gotta. I mean, I wouldn't say no.
Like, nah, me
if
neither.
someone was like,
"Fuck it, I'm the gay vampire guy."
Hey,
who gives a shit?
Hey, do you want to roll where you're guaranteed 5 movies and people are gonna swoon over you and you're gonna buy $1,000 worth of merch with my face on it? Yeah, sign me up. Like that's fine.
I don't know.
Gonna sell keychains with like 2 sides to it, and one's Edward, one's
Are you team Edward or team Bella? Like, who gives a fuck?
I'm team vampire with cool fucking dreads.
Yeah, that guy was cool.
I mean, and then I was thinking about it. I was like, well, yeah, he's probably 150 years old. Those are gonna be some gnarly dreads.
Oh, his dreads never age, just like him.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the end of this movie is also kind of dumb. They just go to prom, and it's weird. They just have an awkward prom experience.
What I didn't like was the only interesting interactions between people in this movie are her with her new friends in the high school.
Yeah,
that's like the only normal kind of like. Well, you should ask him to prom. You're a strong, independent woman. You should ask him.
She needs a little influence from her peers that aren't vampires.
Yeah.
You need like normal, grounded people that aren't like, oh my God, the human is here.
Yeah, I mean, and it really starts. It starts to feel like that in the other ones where it gets into weird vampire shit.
Yep.
When you dive too deep into it and now there's no sense of normalcy and the only normalcy you get is her dad, you're kind of like, all right, these movies are a little weird.
Well, the vampire movies do always, like when vampires are allowed to let loose, like it's always in a nightclub with blood and sex everywhere. And you just go, they're all into this?
The shocking new Dateline special, When Vampires Let Loose.
It's like, really? There's not 3 vampires that like World of Warcraft and have a computer? It's like, no, we like to dance covered in blood.
Oh
it's
my
like,
God. There's just like 3 fat vampires in the corner. Oh, let's go log back.
We gotta go raiding. Nothing happens in the first hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, they're just introducing the characters is all.
You're continuously going, like, why does she think that's hot? Like, for me, it was like, it'd have been over when he made Stink Face. I'd have been like, fuck you. I need, give me a new lab partner.
So he sorry, circling back to the beginning, he fucking doesn't say a word to her and then leaves school for 3 days. And then he comes back and she's like, I need to talk to him. For some reason, the silent treatment fucking...
He skipped school to yank it for 3 days because he couldn't handle the scent. I know, I gotta get this out of my scent.
Dude sees her, throws up in his mouth, doesn't say a word to her, and then 3 days later she's like, I'm gonna have your babies.
It's like, and I hope there's something special about him.
I'm hitching my horse to this wagon.
Yeah, and then like
that's it.
the scene where he like comes out as a vampire to her.
His coming out scene is hilarious.
Yeah, it's
Hold on, spider monkey.
Oh my
Now,
god.
Objectively, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. How many guys do you think started calling their girlfriend Spider Monkey because of this movie?
How many girls ask their guys to call them Spider Monkey?
That's my new nickname. Call me Spider Monkey.
I'm gonna jump on your back and call me Spider Monkey.
I'm gonna jump on your front and call me Spider Monkey.
Babe, you called me Edward again. I don't mind a little bit, but don't call me his name right in the middle of it. Takes me out of it, and I can't get you to where you need to be.
Wow, a lot of Twilight fights happened.
No, I mean I have a personal story about Twilight fights. I don't know if you want to get into it, but we could always come back to that at another time.
Well, it's nearing the end of this podcast, so spill it.
Yeah,
Steve.
so here's my story. My ex in middle school was a very big Twilight fan, and there was a guy that she cheated on me a lot with, who she considered her Jacob. And I was the Edward. So she literally waited until the books come out, and she was reading along with the love triangle to see who Bella would pick, to see who she was going to date. And when she told me that, I left. Very hard. She was like, but you're Edward. I'm like, this is fucking
No, I'm
stupid.
actually Steve.
Nope.
I'm actually
like,
Steve.
Nope.
I'm like, no, I'm actually pissed. I'm out. Like, you can date that guy. And that guy was like, damn, I was hoping she would pick you. I'm like, too late, buddy.
Sorry,
I'm like, you're going to have to console her because
You're
I'm
the
breaking
one-
up.
Yeah, you're the one who was the cheater. Fuck you.
Yeah, so all that to say, this book had a very big impact on social societies and cultures, and it was a fun movie.
It is hilarious to get shit-faced and watch these movies, though, because, like, don't watch the first one if you're shit-faced. Watch, like, 2 through 5. Any of those. They get crazy.
Honestly, and then take a shot every time Jacob takes his shirt off, because I'm pretty sure the next one he takes it off like 12 times.
Take a shot every time he hisses at someone.
Every time there's awkward staring.
Yeah.
Or every time Bella
you're
breathes.
Gonna go to the hospital. Like, you can't even play a drinking game with this because everything's so extreme.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Now, everybody also loves to make fun of Kristen Stewart for having absolutely no
Emotions.
emotion. I mean, I feel like it's a little exaggerated because, yeah, she just kind of seems like a depressed teenager.
That's the character she's playing in this book, unfortunately.
She's
like,
playing a
that's how
depressed
she's
teenager.
written. She's written as a depressed teenager like we
That's-
all were back then.
No.
Okay.
No. Some
Those
of
of
us
us
had a
who
great
didn't
time.
grow up in Canada.
Well, you grew up with a group of emo people, so of course.
Yeah, of course we
everyone-
were miserable.
Yeah, it seems like a terrible decision.
But yeah, no, like they write her as kind of like a blank slate so they can change her into whatever they need in the sequel books.
Also, we made sure to clarify that her brain was empty because when he tried to read her mind,
I know.
she had no
Yeah,
thoughts.
I just can't. I can't do it.
You're too
can't-
stupid for me.
Which I got
You have
that
no
as like
thoughts.
it was a challenge for him, and it's
Mm.
never
Yeah.
happened before.
Like, she's complex.
But I was like, really? The stinkiest one is also the one whose mind you can't read? Really? Are all of these eggs just falling into the same basket?
Well, listen, teenage love takes a lot of,
But he's 110.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
yeah.
but he's got to act like he's 17, so there's got to be a lot of like coincidences to make this work.
I want to know how many Bellas there were before her. That's what I want to know.
Well,
No,
if you like this movie, make sure to let us know, and we'll watch the rest of them.
Yeah,
Because there
won't-
are more than one Bella.
We won't do
By the end of
episodes
it.
on the other movies, but we'll watch them
but
for
we
you.
will watch
We'll
them.
watch them.
And we'll let you know.
Yeah. I'll just make a little post about it on Instagram. It was good.
So,
Thumbs up.
if you learned anything, if you're looking for a boyfriend, be stinky and be dumb.
Yep. And then just blindly follow him no matter what, without any regard for
Nope.
your safety.
Yeah, be willing to die.
I'm not
for your first
afraid.
boyfriend.
Is there someone staring at you creepily from across the parking lot?
Marry them. Have their babies.
Are they following you as you walk down a dark street?
Listen, women,
reproduce with them.
if he's watching you while you sleep for months, it just shows he cares.
Yeah.
Bed that man.
Or he had a psychotic break.
He's thinking of Vietnam. You're gonna want to get out of there.
And extra points if he loves to gaslight you when you accuse him of things.
No,
I was standing right next to you when I pushed the car out of the way. What are you talking about?
I didn't stop a car even though I stood there for 20 minutes
staring
you in the eye.
Yeah, no one else saw it, so...
Anyway.
All right, we have to stare at each other.
Yeah, I got to go sparkle in the sunlight. And
it's dark out, so we'll sparkle tomorrow. We'll stare tonight.
Yeah. So if you want more Twilight, let us know. But if not, we're moving on next week to, I think it's Blade, right? We finally are... I'm announcing it. I don't care.
We're doing Blade.
Nobody gets to this part of the episode anyway. I'm finally going to get to watch Blade for the first time, and I'm very excited. I've never seen it.
And then there's better vampires.
Yeah. So, we're going also, vampire to vampire, but we're doing a little bit of a superhero vampire.
I didn't know it was a vampire movie. I've never seen Blade.
Next episode, Danielle's going to learn a lot. And you too.
Right.
You guys.
Yeah, no, I'm very excited for Blade.
What is it, my birthday?
So yeah, check us out in another 2 weeks, and we'll be talking about Blade. Well, for some of us for the first time, others, for the 15th time.
I've seen it a lot, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Go
bye.
bite your friends.
Yeah, smell your friends.
Vampire sounds.
Let's go play baseball with our family.
No, but you see, you don't understand. My mom can hit the ball so hard that it basically causes an earthquake.
And I like how they give the human that can't see that fast or react that fast, they make her the umpire.
But
it's like,
my eyeballs don't move that
Michael,
quick.
Where'd he go? I don't know. No, I was here the whole time.
But,
Shit.
But Michael, see, that's vampire's idea of comedy. Hey, welcome to Dracula's Comedy Corner.
Where we do things really fast and then go, we didn't just do that.
Do you ever throw a ball in front of a human and have them go, huh?
It's just, fetch. Oh, we weren't supposed to call. I forgot. Don't use dog words.